Tributes continue to pour in from around the globe for one of Australia's greatest entertainers, Barry Humphries. Live now to Georgia Simpson, who's at Moonee Ponds, the suburb where Melbourne's most famous housewife lived, of course. Georgia, is there any update on whether Barry Humphries will get a state funeral?
Laura, there's no firm details yet. All we know is that the Victorian State Government are in discussions with Barry Humphries' family to gauge their wishes in wanting to honour their loved one and, of course, one of Australia's greatest comedic exports. One of his closest friends, Kathy Letts, said a state funeral would really honour his legacy.
There have to be gladioli, of course. There has to be a lot of gladdies, a lot of waving and saying goodbye, goodbye possum. I think he totally deserves a state funeral, and I think he should be. I would put him on the postage stamp. Getting licked all day. I'm sure he'd say that was job satisfaction. I would put him on the banknote.
Barry Humphries died in hospital on Saturday night following complications from hip surgery. He was so loved and renowned all around the world that he was even in correspondence with King Charles in the days before he died. He was renowned globally for creating some of the most iconic characters we've ever seen, the most famous of which would be Dame Edna Everage, Melbourne's most famous housewife. She lived in Moonee Ponds, the suburb I'm in at the moment, Laura, and Everage Street that I'm standing on was named after her. There are floral tributes from locals behind me to honour Barry Humphries. Moonee Ponds Mayor Piers Tyson said that the Dame Edna Everage really is an icon of this suburb.
In our local area, probably a bit more humbly than the banknote, we have named one of our main streets in Moonee Ponds Everage Street. And I did see yesterday when I popped down that there were multiple floral tributes and notes put by the street sign. So I think that's a great thing. We also have a mural across one of our main shopping centres with all the local celebrities, with all the local icons, and Dame Edna's definitely on there as well.
Barry Humphries has spent a lifetime making people laugh, and he was instrumental in the creation of Melbourne's International Comedy Festival. However, in recent years, his name was dropped from an award following negative comments he made about transgender people. The Melbourne International Comedy Festival have, acknowledged his passing, but they're not doing anything to mark his passing, anything significant, that is, as well as a push for a state funeral. There's also calls to name a theatre or a performance excellence awards after the late Barry Humphries. Laura.
Georgia, thank you.